G'day everyone, back out again on the paddocks, and tonight I have with me the new Nocpix Lumi L35R. It's like the second or third time I've tried to say Lumi L35R and I don't know why, I just cannot get the words out. So yeah, running the new Nocpix Lumi L35R tonight. The R is rangefinder. This is one of the new models of Lumi with the rangefinder built into them. So this is actually the second time I've been out with this device since getting it, just under a week ago. I got out 2 nights ago, managed to get 2 foxes with it. And yeah, first impressions, pretty cool little handheld thermal monocular. I did have a bit of concern. Most of the devices I've run at the moment have got 640 sensors, so I thought there was going to be a little bit of a setback, I guess you could say, or a disadvantage. Not really a disadvantage, but just going back to a 384 sensor thermal device. But no, look, the image in this has been pretty great so far. So yeah, look, still trying to work my way around it using the laser rangefinder. Still haven't actually read the manual, so I must remember to do that, but I'll get to it. Anyway, so I'm going to be rocking this tonight on hand. I've got the Vista still, it's up on the roof of the ute. So yeah, look, not much more to say. Let's get after it, and hopefully it's a good night out on the foxes. Just thought I'd show you what I've got going on inside the cab tonight too. So I've got the Vista streaming to the iPad. And just sort of show you what you can do in the app. So you can change the color palettes remotely here. Just give it a set. So I'm trying to watch my phone and press buttons at the same time. And beauty too is you can just sort of cycle to whatever color you want. It's currently recording, so you can stop recording, it'll save it, start recording again. You can zoom. You got a bit more control over the zoom too, so you can do like sorry, when I figure it out, you can go back and forward with your zooming inside the app. Unlike on the device physically, you've got to cycle all the way up to your highest magnification and then zoom back from there. So yeah, pretty cool. That's been something I've been dying to get out. Just need to get a proper mount for the iPad. But yeah, hopefully having this on the roof and getting around on the ute, it'll increase the amount of ground I can cover and scan, and hopefully I can increase my result as well. Let's get after it. Before I get too far into my evening, everyone, and before I forget, I just need to point out to you all that this video is being sponsored by Nocpix. So my videos in the past that have included the Vista, they have not been sponsored content. I just feel like I need to point that out. So in this video, you're going to see the little box that says paid promotion. I think it says ticked. Look, I'm very new to this whole sponsored video thing. I want to make everything as transparent as I can. Yes, I am getting something for doing these videos. And no, the ones that I've been doing in the past, I've not been getting anything for. The reason I go to so much effort with my videos is because I want people to know what I'm using and what it looks like. And I don't often point out in my videos what the devices are that I'm going to be running through the night. I usually just put them into the video, very clear, like with the Infiray tube, put Infiray, what model it is and what it looks like, so you get a good sort of understanding as to what the image is that you're looking at through this device. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. The Lumi has been sent to me by Nocpix. This is a sponsored video. I don't know what more I'm supposed to say. I've got to look into the regulations so that I'm doing everything above board and keeping everyone happy. All right, let's get after some foxes. So something I forgot to mention with using the Vista on the roof mount. was that the focus on it is manual to the device. It's kind of a set and forget. You can't adjust the focus in the app, unfortunately. So you have to set your focus to your desired distance before you put it on the roof and get in. And that's why when I've seen the deer just now coming up on the first paddock, I tried to get my phone out so I could film the tablet and say, hey, you know, unfortunately that's something you can't do, is focus. But anyway, they got away. So I've just pulled into the first paddock, and there's a fox that I've had a shot on recently and I've missed. He's actually been there a couple of times now in this paddock. So I'm ditching the ute because it seems to be that he's become familiar. If he sees a car cup pull up, he just takes off. So I'm going to ditch the ute. I'm going to go up the fence line on foot. I'm pretty sure I can see him in the distance over there. I'm going to go see if I can't gain some ground on foot and surprise him and hopefully take him down. Right, before I get too far up, so I've seen the fox down here in amongst his tussocks. He seems to have disappeared. Oh, hang on, what was that? Could have been him. Yep, I'm going to jump on the rifle. Gotcha. Right, first fox down for the evening. I did just check him. He's a young dog fox, but the underside of him doesn't look too good, so I'm going to leave him how he is. I'm not convinced that he's the one that I've been seeing around here, because he just seems too young, and I've got a feeling that the one I've been seeing is older and wiser. So we'll keep looking. We'll progress further up the paddock on foot. We'll just get to the intersection. If there's nothing there, I'll double back and we'll move on to the next paddock. It's pretty windy tonight, so I still don't know how the microphones are going to go on the Lumi. But I just thought I'd test out the rangefinder on those kangaroos down there. So it's reading about 145 meters. Yeah, about 141. There's some cows back over here. A bit of a more solid wall we can thingy on. I'm trying to lean up against my tripod to get a reference. So 300 and... hold on. Okay. I'm a bit wobbly, but they're about 300 meters away. We have something a bit larger there, could be a couple of roos, 340. Let's go a bit further back. I don't know, I'm getting 600 now, and oh, sorry, I've just seen something there moving. That could be a fox. Just the way it was moving, could also be a rabbit. 600 meters, 600, 300. Yeah, look, first time using an LRF, it's probably right. I'm not going to doubt it. I mean, hell, it's better to finally have one than to not have one at all. Oh, yep, there we go. 200 meters. Well, I don't know what's just happened then. That fox was about 100 meters away. Wait for a good opportunity for him to stop so I could get a decent shot on his chest. And yeah, I don't know, shot over him, he's run off, taken a second shot on him where I thought even if he was 200 meters away I should have hit him, and again still looked like the projectile went over him. Look, I'll admit I felt a bit shaky. I wasn't very stable in my shot, but yeah, I thought I should have had that guy. Anyway, alright, we're going to head back to the ute, load up the Vista back on the roof. We'll make a move down to some other paddocks and see if we can't find another fox. And hopefully I get this one. If I don't get this one, I think I need to go back and shoot some rounds on target and check my POI. I've just seen him in the tussocks when I was about to set the Vista up on the roof. There's a fox just here in the grass somewhere. Right, second fox of the evening, another young dog. Where's this guy? He's got a gash on his belly there. Don't know what that's from, maybe going through the barbed wire fences, who knows. But what I can do is the ute is back in that direction. And that's where my rifle is. 132, 133 meters. So, looks like that shot before where I missed the other fox. That was all on me. Right, so that fox, number 2, well, number 3 for the evening, fox number 2, confirmed down. He actually wasn't that much further away from fox number 1. So you can see the eye shine just there. I've just put them together right next to the entry of the paddock. So just goes to show I didn't have to go very far. Alright, let's move on to the next one. So I've literally just driven into the next paddock. As I was driving along around, I've seen a fox, pulled into the paddock, located him, gotten out, gotten set up, and I can't locate him again. There's one of the kangaroos over there, roughly 300 meters away. Last seen the fox heading in that direction, so I'm going to go for a walk that way and just see if we can't find him. Okay, just located him. Actually looks like there's 2. 60. All right, another 2 foxes down for the night. Actually, so this one in front here, the big one, he is, well, I'm pretty sure, yeah, big dog fox. And then the one at the back, I haven't actually checked yet, young dog fox. So I thought, after I took the shot on the young one, little one, I thought for sure that the second one had to be a young fox as well, given he didn't run away. He just sort of carried on his own business. So, yeah, I don't know. But I got them both, happy with that. Fun little fact, so where we are now, I'd have to go back through the footage. But I'm fairly confident that just over there, in amongst the trees here, is where I shot my first fox with the Infiray tube TH50 V2. I mean, in that exact setup, minus the ball head and stuff. So, yeah, fun little fact. Anyway, we're up 4 for the night. Got a little bit of time left. Let's go see if we can find some more. Just while I walk back to the ute, which is, can't see the reflection. Pretty sure it's this direction. Anywho, just while I walk back to the ute, I can't actually remember what I was going to say now. Oh, that's what I was going to say. That big dog fox could very well have been the one that's giving me the slip as I drive past that first paddock, or rather drive out on my way home past that first paddock. Because the last couple of times I've been out, I've pulled up there and he's been there. The last time I did take a shot on him and I missed. And given that set of trees, literally there's like a creek bed and then it's the other paddock. That's all there is. So, stands to be a good chance that I could have potentially just got the fox that's been giving me a slip in that area for some time now. Alright guys, I'm going to do my little wrap up video here. I've still got a little bit of time left and I'm going to patrol a few more paddocks, just throw the Vista H50 back on the roof and just see if I can't see anything about. If I do, I'll pull over and shoot it. But I just wanted to give my thoughts on the Lumi L35R. I got it right that time without stumbling so much. So yeah, look, second night out with it. Like I said, I did get out a couple of nights ago. What I said earlier in my video this evening was that I felt like going back to a 384 sensor device was going to be a bit of a setback. I guess because I've been running 640 sensors for the last 8-10 months now. Can't actually, anyway, time's getting away. That I thought the lower quality was going to be a bit of a drawback. But I must admit, I'm quite impressed with the image quality in it. That laser rangefinder has been so handy to have. I don't understand. I don't know how I've been going on without a rangefinder for so long. It's just been such a handy tool to have. So That's not specifically directed at the device. I'm still getting used to using the laser rangefinder. I found my hands are a bit shaky when I'm freestanding. So I was trying to rest up on my tripod on my rifle as best I can if I want to get a more accurate sort of ping on a location, on a target rather. But yeah, look, I'm working up some pros and cons in my head. I've got the device for 3 months. So towards the end, sort of about April-ish, expect a in-depth field review and final thoughts on what I've found with my time running the Lumi L35R. But otherwise, look, so far, I'm pretty happy with it. I've got a bad habit of just staying to talk and not actually thinking about what I'm going to say. Yeah, look, I've only had it for a week. I can't fault it at this point. It's such a handy little monocular. Actually, that's one thing I will say. I do like the size of the Lumi compared to the Vista because it's small. You can put it in your pocket. It does come with a little carry pouch that I've actually got around my hip at the moment. So I've been putting it in and out of that. But look, if you've got deep enough pockets, you could easily put it into them. So, not having to worry about something bulky like the Vista hanging around a lanyard in front of you. It can just get packed away, pull it out when you need it. Yeah, that's actually a huge pro. And the fact that it's got the laser rangefinder on too for such a compact device, very happy with that. All right, I'm crapping on. I've only got a little bit of time left, so I'm gonna get out, patrol some paddocks, see how I go, and yeah, hopefully there's a bit more footage after this. If not, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and there'll be another one just around the corner. Thanks everyone. I'll see you later. Cheers.